indicators, it's your summer your way. Let's go. Upgrade your ride with the sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit Union.
Educators take the driver's seat with the sweet summer sale from the JTA Credit Union. Ride in style with a new car or take that well-deserved vacation with a personal loan. Low interest rates, flexible terms, and fast approval. It's your summer your way. For more info, call 876-618-1706.
The sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit Union.
Serving our members, impacting lives positively.
Buckle up, Jamaica! The Island Traffic Authority is shifting into high gear to promote safer roads for all. Learn all the best practices in road and vehicle safety when you tune into the ITA Corner during Nationwide this morning, every Monday at 8:30 a.m. Understand your rights and responsibilities under the Road Traffic Act of 2018 and stay informed about licensing and certification for drivers and motor vehicles. That's ITA Corner, Mondays at 8:30 a.m. during Nationwide this morning. Don't miss it. The ITA Corner is brought to you by the Island Traffic Authority, steering safety, inspiring change.
Big love, we all tied, 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 we all tied.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Outside with Pepita. It's 3 o'clock and you know what time it is. We're live and in full effect. Of course, I'm Pepita alongside my DJ Jerome the Show Boss, who left his mix with us because guess what? Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, DJ Jerome the Show Boss. Anyway, and I hope you're living it up and that you bring some champagne for us next week. Right, Kevin? Right, Damien? We need some champagne up in here after the job, after work hours. Yeah, so wonderful Saturday. I'm feeling bright and chirpy, and I want to say welcome to all of our YouTubers over there on YouTube. Do remember that you can log on to YouTube and type in Nationwide 90 FM Live 2. You see me? Davel Myrie is over there already. He's got the #1 crown this week. Go, Davel. It's your birthday. Okay. Big up to you, Davel Myrie, and also our listeners on the 90.3, 90.7, 90.5, and 90.9 FM dial. And don't forget our new app, Revo, baby. It's REVO. Don't forget to download it on your phone so you can keep up to date with us. You see me? Because we're moving fast, you know? You see me? Yeah, we're moving to the future. We're so digital over here. Okay. So, coming up in the show is a hot minute where I bring you the hottest entertainment news this week and some upcoming ones. Pepita's pick this week, we're going to be playing a song from Yaksta and it's called Living It Up, and of course he gave us a little shout out, so we're going to play that too. While we're watching this week, we're talking to Michael Kushney. He's going to be talking to us about a movie, a Jamaican movie, because you know, so we love Jamaican movie, you know. You see me, we love see when the people are act and thing, and you know the people can talk the patois right and things, saying screw up your face when they target and they say, oh, that man them couldn't use one of we. Anyway, it's called Thirds of Us, the movie. It's a Jamaican movie. It's written by Donisha Prendergast. That's Bob Marley's granddaughter. Yeah. So we're gonna talk to Michael today about that. The word of the day today is flummox. Yeah, I don't know what that means yet. Well, me and you are going to learn it today, okay? It's flummox, so we're going to talk about that later. And Irie Facts, we're going to talk about Jamaica and Nigerian connections through language. Yes, because some of the words that we speak today, they actually originate from Nigeria. Yeah. All right. And our guest this week is Nesbeth. He has an interesting song. It's called A Side Chick Save Most Relationship. So we're going to be talking to Nesbeth about what inspired this particular song, and if, you know, it's coming from experience or is it scientifically proven and all of that. So we're going to talk to him about that. Give Me a Line is not going to happen today, is it? No, we're going to be Pandakana this week with Priest Alex from the Maroons in Jamaica. Yes, he is a Mayal priest because they still practice the Mayal religion in Maroon Town, and we're going to talk to him about dispelling the rumors on Mayal practices. So I can't wait to speak to Priest. Oh my gosh. All right, let's jump right into the Hot Minute, baby.
Stay tuned for the Hot Minute, your weekly roundup of the most buzzworthy entertainment stories. Don't miss a beat.
Montego Bay dancehall star Squash is set to learn his fate in a U.S. federal court later this year, with sentencing scheduled for the 24th of November. The DJ, whose real name is Andre Maurice Whitaker, recently pleaded guilty to being an illegal alien in possession of a firearm. The charge stems from a traffic stop in February, during which the police recovered 2 Glock pistols. Squash had reportedly been under FBI surveillance and allegations that he was connected to a transnational gang, though his parents, mother and father, have strongly denied these claims, insisting he's being unfairly targeted as a musician. As part of his plea deal, prosecutors have recommended a lighter sentence. According to the federal sentencing guidelines, Squash's guilty plea places him at level 17, leaving him facing between 24 and 63 months in prison. However, federal rules stipulate that any inmate must serve at least 85% of their sentence. Despite the prosecution's proposal, final sentencing rests entirely with the presiding judge. Squash could still face a much harsher penalty of up to 15 years in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. Spice speaks out amid hair controversy. Jamaican school system always focuses on the wrong thing. On Wednesday, Spice joined the growing discussion by commenting under a video posted by Yard Hype. The video featured a concerned mother recording her daughter's hairstyle after the student was sent home from Yallis High School. In the footage, the mother asked viewers to give their honest opinion on whether the hairstyle, which appeared to include extensions, was inappropriate or deserving of disciplinary action. Spice did not hold back in the comments section, expressing her disagreement with the school's decision and calling out what she sees as an unnecessary and unfair rule that targets young girls. The comment read, "The Jamaican school system always a focus on the wrong thing, KMT. How can this hairstyle stop this little girl from learning is the big question here. Look how well kept and appropriate this style is. This can allow her not to have to focus on her hair for weeks. The hairstyle can help her to not be late for school in the mornings. This hairstyle can escape her from being bullied depending on what her natural hair looks like." Well, I have so much to say about this, but yeah, I'm gonna just keep it yeah. Akon's wife Tamika Thiam files for divorce after 28 years of marriage. Akon's wife of nearly 29 years, Tamika Thiam, filed for divorce from the lonely singer, requesting spousal support and joint legal custody, according to a filing obtained by Billboard. 3 days before their 29th anniversary, the Smack That singer's wife filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences as a reason for the split, according to court documents obtained by Billboard on September 12th. Tamika is seeking joint legal custody and sole physical custody of her and Akon's 17-year-old daughter, Journey, per the outlet. She is also seeking spousal support from the 52-year-old, whose legal name is Alion Badara Thiam, and has requested to block the court's ability to award him any spousal support. E-News has reached out to reps for Akon and Tamika for comment, but they have not heard back. The divorce news is a rare bit of insight into Akon's love life. Yeah, so there we have it. Next up, tears from Mortimer at celebration of life for his mother. Internationally acclaimed reggae singer Mortimer didn't sing at the celebration of life service for his mother. He spoke and cried. Inside the packed Meadowvale Seventh-day Adventist Church, where his mother, Denise McPherson, was baptized nearly a quarter century ago, Mortimer McPherson Jr. spoke his truth poignantly and eloquently. He tried his best to hold back the tears, but there was one point when there was no holding back, and the tears simply flowed and told their own story. He said, "I can't put into words how I feel. There's just an emptiness." He wrote this on social media on August 11th upon hearing of his mother's passing while he was overseas flying the reggae flag high. On Sunday morning, dressed in full black with his locks flowing and wearing dark glasses, the Lightning singer found the words to express how he felt about the woman who was more than a biological mother. She was Mom. Our condolences to Mortimer on the passing of his mother. And that's it for the Hot Minute. Up next is Pepita's Pick. Let's go. So, my song pick this week is from Yaksta. It's called Living It Up. And I like it because I like it. I hope you like it too. So, yes, right. You were right, Damien. I should have used that thing that you spoke about earlier. But yeah, there's also a music video for this song, Living It Up, on YouTube. You can go and check it out. I don't really want to say much because I want them to really hear the song. So yeah. While we wait for that, can we just have some music? Or a rhythm or something.
So outside I'm raving, but I know I'm spending half my savings. Pepita living it up. You don't know yesterday the Bush Lad full last week. I picked this week. And living it up. The world hit song produced by Jeremy Whittaker, is me a Ryan Chin, performed by me. Why you supposed to listen to Live It Up? Because remember, hard work and no play make Jack a dull boy. And you have to bright. So you don't know. Lock in. Make sure you never lock out yourself. Bush.
All right. So Yaksa recently released this song. It's a very fun vibe. You know, it's talking about enjoying life and living it up, basically. So I want you to keep your ears open, wide open, and check out this new song from Yaksta called Living It Up. Yeah. And big up to Yaksta and Jeremy Whittaker. He's publicist, I think. Yeah. Big up, guys. Thank you so much for sending this song and giving me the support. Say a support for support, you see me? Run the tune.
Look, good evening, mama. I use a screensaver. Man in a trouble. I come on like you. Oh, yeah. Outside I'm ready. Yeah, we're spending out for savings. Yeah, we're living it up. she shaking. I know we're living it up, we're living it up, I'm busy regulars. Overtime go tell the patter who was semi frost. I know the van I get no gas. We actually back. Matter of fact, just at the shop. Not do petty cash. We make a scammer off a quad.
Yaxa say he wants to spend off him savings. I know he doesn't mean that, you know, because he was talking about ambition and all that thing. It's a nice song though, so do go and check it out and check out his music video. So right about now, it's time for What We Watching.
Movies, plays, and films. While We're Watching brings you the hottest picks to put on your watch list.
So while we're watching this week, we're gonna do it a little different. Of course, all the time we say, watch this, watch that, watch the trailer, this look good and this sound good. Then this week, I have a special guest in the building, and he's sitting right beside me.
Greetings.
He goes by the name Michael Kushney, and he's a world-renowned director, producer, writer. You even act too, don't it? You know act? You never act yet? You sure?
Yeah, I probably do a cameo in something I direct, but no, I wouldn't call myself an actor.
Okay, fine. I was just trying to,
Acting is a whole nother art form.
From what you do.
Yeah, whole nother world.
All right, so you're here to talk to us about Threads of Us. It's a new Jamaican movie that you worked on recently, and it's an independent feature film. It's powered by an all-Caribbean cast, people, and crew, and it has wrapped principal photography. Okay. It's directed by Michael and written by Donisha Prendergast, granddaughter of reggae legend Bob and Rita Marley. And the film is an emotionally charged love story that explores injustice, resilience, and the unbreakable ties that bind. So, Michael, tell us what inspired the story of Threads of Us.
All right. Well, tell me how much time I have. Well, I mean, before I talk about the story itself, the idea is, we are very accustomed to, sitting down and waiting for a foreign production to come to Jamaica and hire us. It's very difficult for us to fund our own films, And then when you do get the opportunity, and not just short films, I'm talking like features, it's like a whole nother playground, And then when you do get the chance, maybe to do it, is like you have to compromise so much of your story and yourself in order to fit in somebody else's model or fit into a different market. So the idea for this project started with us doing something that was fully authentically Jamaican, because when you travel to festivals or travel to film markets, like last year I went with a Jumper delegation, what they wanted was, they never want Jamaican versions to American stories. They wanted authentic stories that were relevant today, talking about today and them kind of thing. So that's where the idea came from. And, my production partner is Donisha Prendergast, so she's the writer, I'm the director.
Big up Donisha.
Yeah, man, big up Donisha. So in maybe 3-4 weeks, we had a number of phone conversations with different Jamaicans that were, you know, either in the States or in Jamaica or in somewhere else in America. And, you know, like, yo, we need to start, you know what I mean? Like, everywhere else is, you know, like, we need to contribute to that conversation and we need to start. We don't go and wait for it to come, you know? So we, you know, so Danisha wrote the story, and it's a love story set in a factory in Jamaica.
A factory?
It's a factory.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
the idea was also to create a story with the resources that we had. You know, so it wasn't just like you wrote a story in a vacuum and then running around trying to find a red Porsche because somebody write a red Porsche in the story.
Script, right?
No, we
find a banana boat and one donkey.
yeah, it's like we were very familiar with the location and, you know, the environment, and we set the constraints in terms of how we're going to do it, and we shot the film in like 9 days. Like,
Yes,
it's a
and
feature film.
You guys had an all Jamaican
And it's
cast
all
and an
Jamaica.
Jamaican crew.
You know, the lead actress on it, Savannah, you know, who is, you know, she's done acting before, and, you know, she's in the Marley film, and her performance was just outstanding. And we have a Jamaican Canadian actor on it, who is Shamari Downer, who came down for the project also. And, you know, like, we'll have the veteran Blacker Ellis. So it's like, for me, I think it's like it's like probably the strongest project I've ever done. You know, this is to me is like my best work. Like, I feel
Really?
so good
Wow.
about the project. Like,
Yeah.
we're at Lock Picture now, and, you know, we get into the final stages of that journey and thing. But just looking at it, and when me and Donisha sit down with it and just we share it to the team, and, you know, like, I'm very happy with the story that was told.
There's a trailer out, right?
And the trailer is out, you know,
Jeez
and it's on
Louise,
Tough
it's on
Gang.
YouTube? Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
on Tough Gang YouTube channel.
Okay.
So yeah, man, you can check out the trailer and thing. And we're gonna be at Skylark.
I think we should play that trailer.
Yeah,
guys,
yeah,
if we
man,
can
play
find
the
it.
trailer,
Is it-
please,
you said it's on
please.
Tough Gang site?
Yeah,
YouTube
Tough Gang. Yeah,
channel.
man. Just
Tough
if
Gang's
you put
YouTube
in
channel,
Threads of Us
Threads of Us
trailer.
So we're gonna play that trailer before we go to the break, and before you go, Michael, because we're almost at the break. What do you want global and Caribbean audiences to take away from this movie?
All right. It's not just taken away from the movie. It's taken away from the model. You know, like, it's creating a new type of storytelling and a new model, which is not Hollywood, is not Nollywood, is our version.
Johnny, don't play with me.
Something
Whatever
like that.
it's called,
Something
yeah.
like that. Something like that. You know, and we're gonna be screening at Skylark on October the 4th, Saturday night. Yeah, man.
I'm so coming,
Yeah, man. And Savannah is gonna be performing, so it's a whole Threads of Us
Lovely.
thing. And then we're gonna be screening at the museum.
Bob Marley Museum,
Yes,
that
we're
is.
gonna be doing screenings there, and we're starting right the following week after, on October the 17th.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna be a beautiful experience, and it's gonna be showing at the museum, so people can go there like a regular cinema, watch it and thing.
God, I'm
Yeah,
so
man.
proud of you.
Play the trailer and
Yeah, let's play that trailer and then we
Yeah.
go to the break.
Been sitting in here waiting for one person to remind me I'm more than this place.
Sometimes we move forward by turning back.
Daniel.
No.
Patch it when it's tear, wave it when it's strong.
Yo, me I go run this place, yeah.
You ever think about what this place could be if it wasn't just for other people's uniforms?
She a go like dream scan, yeah. Daniel, the rent, Joanna.
I would like to report a matter of national security. Everybody back to work. It's not a party shop.
Me must say I look at the poor T-boy, you know. Don't forget that.
These are incredible.
What am I doing wrong?
Here. I'm not going anywhere.
I imagine that part of us could clothe the nation.
Yo, the thing look international.
yeah, man.
Wow. I love it. All right, so you said it's going to be screened on October 4th at Skylark.
Yeah, man.
And you're
And
gonna...
then
You're gonna.
Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna be at the museum.
The Bob Marley Museum.
Yes. So, you know, and you guys can follow the Instagram page, Threads of Us. And yeah, so you can follow it and we'll be having updates, you know, as soon as everything is confirmed and thing. But yeah, look out for it.
Yes, it's the greatest movie since One Love. Since Shutters. All right, we're going to go for a break. When we come back, more excitement right here on Nationwide 90 FM. Soon forward.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Pepita.
You're welcome,
yeah,
Michael.
Respect. Yeah.
Stop the sneeze. Grab some DPH.
I'm congested. DPH.
DPH. Mommy, I have a runny nose.
Come and take some DPH.
Getting rid of a cold or allergies is easy. Take DPH in adult or children's formulation and eliminate your sniffling, coughing, sneezing, and itching. DPH. Minimize the symptoms, maximize the relief. Another great product from the Caramed Group.
The following hurricane tip is brought to you by Domus Windows and Doors. Have a ground assessment done for the property. When this is done, the soil type that your property is built on is determined, and you would then know how susceptible your home would be to ground movements and if landslides are a possibility. The preceding hurricane tip was brought to you by Domus Windows and Doors. Telephone 876-619-1223.
In Jamaica, your rights are protected by our Constitution. From the right to education to freedom of expression, every citizen deserves respect and dignity. But remember, with rights come responsibilities. Let's uplift and respect each other and stand against injustice. Together, we can make Jamaica a better place for ourselves and future generations. Know your rights. Embrace your responsibilities. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
MJD Pharmaceutical Co. Limited, founded by registered pharmacist Juliet Miller, was created from her vision to provide vital pharmaceutical services to Jamaica. The name MJD comes from Miss Miller and her daughter, Janelle Duhaney. Located at 64 Malines Road, Kingston 10, MJD is dedicated to delivering quality products at competitive prices with excellent service. With island-wide delivery, over 600 retailers served, and a strong commitment to health, wellness, and beauty, MJD continues to grow, invest, and innovate for Jamaica's future.
Welcome back to Outside with Pepita, live on Nationwide 90 FM. I have to say big ups to our folks over there on the YouTube. Mick Hewell, he says, good afternoon all, Pepita and DJ Jerome. Big up yourself, Mick Hewell. Thank you so much for joining us. Uriel Clark, he says, good afternoon, Pepita. Enjoying your show, and I'm watching from Toronto. Greetings. Big up the Torontonian. A joke. I'm just kidding. Big up to all our Toronto listeners and everybody that's in Canada, all of the diaspora, anywhere you're listening from, Antigua, St. Kitts, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados. Enough love goes out to you from Yad, from Jamaica. You see me? Big ups to Charmaine BK. She says hello to you, Pepita and crew, especially the birthday boy. Of course, I gotta remind you all that it is DJ Jerome the Shell Boss's birthday, okay? And he's gonna bring us champagne next week. So big up him, nice clean self. One more year upon them. You see me? Right, so. All right, let's get into it. It's time for the word of the day. All right. Today's word of the day is flummox. And it's spelled F-L-U-M-M-O-X. Flummox. To flummox someone is to confuse or perplex them. Used in a sentence, the actor was easily flummoxed by last-minute changes to the script. Used in another sentence, the plot twist in the movie managed to flummox the entire audience, leaving everyone scratching their heads in confusion and wondering what had just happened. So flummox, F-L-U-M-M-O-X. we can use it because it means to flummox someone is to confuse or perplex someone. So we can say this now. Sometimes I am flummoxed by DJ Jerome when Kevin give me the answer to give me a line. Well, let me use it in a sentence. Whoa. All right, coming up next is Irie Facts, baby.
It's time for Irie Facts. Discover a gem about Jamaica you probably didn't know.
Yeah, so I was heading to school one day and I met two Nigerians on different days. The Nigerians are here a lot. I met a doctor the other day when we were down in the country for our back to school treat. Yes, I forgot her name though. I think it was Dr. Obudu or something like that. Yeah. We have a lot of Nigerians here in Jamaica and I just want to shout them out right now. Big up to all our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Cause you come from the motherland, which is where we come from. Then they just dump we. But anyway, we're not going to talk no more about that. Today's Irie Fact is talking about the language connection between Jamaica and Nigeria. Yes, people, do y'all think that we just there and we just a chat so and I just we this? No, it actually comes from our ancestral roots. I know that hearing that we come from Africa sounds cliche, but we really do, though. Anyway, in Jamaica, we have a word that we use a lot. It's uno. Ala uno. Uno come. You see me? Uno forward. Let's catch myself out there. I'm in Jamaica. But yeah, uno is actually in Igbo, Nigeria, they say uno as well. And it means the very same thing that it means for us out here, which is you all. So uno in Nigeria, Igbo specifically, means the same thing that we use it for. So you see the connection, people? We're not just there. We're connected. You see me? And there's so many other words. It's not just uno that they use as well over there. But it's not a coincidence that Jamaican patois carries direct links to West African languages like Igbo, Akan, Yoruba, and so much more. Our ancestors held on to words, rhythms, and wisdom even through slavery. So today when we speak, Africa still speaks through us, even if we don't want to accept that. You see me? You are from Africa. Yeah. Language is more than communication. It's memory, survival, and connection. And every syllable is a bridge back home. So, yeah. And for a little broader, did you know that okra, you look a green something we put in our fish and so, and some people put it in our water and drink it and them say it works for them? This is from Igbo. The Igbo word okwuru, which means a vegetable. So there's quite close relationship between our language and, Nigerian African language. So yeah, we learned something today in Irie Facts. Hoot hoot. There was another word too. Oh, Calabar High School. Calabar High School in Jamaica is actually named after Calabar, which is a city in Nigeria. And it was actually one of the main slave ports, I should say. So Calabar, the city of Calabar was one of the main slave ports where they would deliver slaves to and move slaves from. So, yeah, significant. Our history is all around us. We just have to read somewhere, research somewhere, and when you see one word, sometimes just look it up. You see me? Maybe it means something. I don't know. All right, that's it for Irie Facts. We're going to play some music leading up to the next break because that's what we do here. We play music and we chat. And coming up after the break is the great Nesbeth. He's here to talk to us about his new song, Side Chick, Save Most Relationship. Him said that in me. So we're going to talk to him about that and see all that about. But for now, we're going to play some music and big up to DJ Shellboss again. Anyway, I'm there. Be safe, Shabas, and happy birthday.
Girl from River, girl from Jungle. Enough girl and none of them must say gungle. All get Toyota enough to take me example of. Enough girl and girl in a bungle. Girl from River, girl from Jungle. Enough girl and none of them must say gungle. All get Toyota enough to take me example. The one burn of this is not work again. The one man for have all 50 girlfriends. You start thinking road, start thinking again. You have to have when me talk about enough girl, that's understand what me mean. Suppose I want to line up on a neck or cheek. One girl can't make the team neither. Two girl can't fulfill me dream. So me have to make a walk over both for steam. Girl give me money, girl give me clothes clean. Girl for cook, girl for press, girl stitch me up and leave some man for you. Enough girl and girl in a bundle. Girl from Rima, girl from Jungle. Enough girl and none of them must be global. All get Toyota, Toyota.
Anything just for you, put your feet up, I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I will be down. This is war. This is war. Speaking on me. Everything when I see the easy girl, I just hold on tight. Love me girl with all your might. Sometimes, but on this sense, sometimes about the hat. Some of them know I've been never let it in your heart. Sometimes, but on this sense, say some one with the hat. Some of them know I've no love in dead on that. Two, twang and a stand.
Well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not switch up in begun. Trod me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run this school, so I'm got. Must realize and understand, say me sing the stand from your the girls, them on dawn. You want this me from 19 all and when man the girl them from foundation. Well, woman you ready, some man of my mind. You know I'm no girl, who fucking a drama. Listen to me style and catch the pattern. Lean with the next brand new song. Well, no one a man. Yes, I'm them mind, them soul, and everything, and an expander with him thing. Oh, wow, why the DJ singing? That shot, listen up. So, I'm a million man, just let me know. And if I be just a river slow. I'm the channel of me hands, just a bubble of the show.
I'm hearing these serious allegations. Say the man them you never come to lean down the station. I run them up. I'm hearing some serious allegations.
Something must be done.
trouble you. And I know you I want, but I know trouble you. And them a chat, and all them a do them still can't look better than you. So girl sing again. A girl a let her boy face like trouble you. She a know you I want, but I know trouble you. And them a chat, and all them a do them can't look better than you. So girl sing. You want this sitting on the missing. Who no feel my blood sing. You know that they get a boyfriend that and no problem. So everything is everything. Girl, me say you're born good looking. You get God blessing. No man just broke out your wife. You know that you're here for your shit. So can't find a husband. If a girl a smell, do she find out say nothing not one. She a blow like a no one else fan. But tell her be cool and calm. I sing along. So you don't love one nice but she low. Me and me friend them don't flap the show. She let you like a hoe. She a big flap the show. That's what you know. Crazy. You don't love one nice but she low. Me and me friend them don't flap the show. She let you like a hoe. She a big flap the show. So give me the girl, let me the wickedest. The kind of girl we don't feel love up she man. Man if you want to get the medal, you want to get up from a real ghetto girl again. Give me the girl, let me the wickedest. The kind of girl we don't feel love up she man. Man if you want to get the medal, you want to get up from a real ghetto girl boy. Man if you never get up, and if you never have your man if you want to love good love and feel. You want to find a girl who live a Maxfield. Man if you love your girlfriend to ya, but you not get where you want. Only for things can go on if you hide. Don't got junglist, girl from the side car. Loving is a thing where everybody won't get. Some can't perform so them getting upset. Woman if you don't want your husband to straight. Happy up, make the man stay calm. I know if I know but not suppose. Woman fi know them position and food. You think no matter about your money or your pride. Man I don't want the wickedness. It don't matter if you're rich or you're poor. You every man want the best life. Then if I you got a whole of God. You want the wickedness. And sing. So when wifey come out. No. Yo, pull up. That is June.
Nationwide, 90th FM.
Make that school choose, she have a problem. Wife was set a better trend. No wrong speaking. Follow me on girls and sing. So when wifey come out, them bush to the bone. Them no worry about man, cause them have to them out. Mate it come out and I go like she a kiss me neck shaking and a she give rock. Wifey a winner, big sprinter stay up. You the man request me, can't take your lover. It a get loving, around a kitchen. Wife honeymoon, she take the plane and go foreign. Mate it not ready, tell everybody. She a get the love, but you get the money. Wife exquisite, everything you happy. Don't worry for yourself, cause everything legit. Yeah. So when wifey come out, them bush to the bone. Them no worry about man, cause them have to the bone. Me at it come out, and I want like she a kiss me. Woman, things that one you are gold, me not take none. You full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that one you are gold, son of pretty body, so brave and bold, baby. Things that one you are gold, me not take none. You full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that one you are gold, son of pretty body, so brave and bold. Cause any man where you give your body, he must be come back again. Depend on the milli, enough money he must spend. Cause your body good, you can rent. You have the remedy where the doctor recommend. Man, I carry you from Miami. Gone go spend weekend and left wifey. Him no want her again. That mean you better than them. Hold up your hand, you have no problem. Cause things that one you are going with not them. I think that one you are going with not them. I think that one you are going with not them. I think that one you are going with not them. Man, I get busy cause they hear your body ready. Big things that one for your money. You are living in style and run out of money. I say big things that one for your baby. Excuse me, man, I get busy cause they hear your body ready. Y'all me know sir. Y'all me know sir. Style girl, you know how to. Y'all me know sir. You him say things too funny. Y'all me know sir. Man, you think so happy. Y'all me know sir. For me, him a pretend him a worry. If things say an ex man a pick up your jelly. Him want that. So as a matter what you know must have to get to the road till you run right out of the place. You know they still acting like me take you where we don't trust you. You are the hottest thing wherever take the place. Like your mama consecrate your body with grace. Boy, you're only looking for a while and look here. Remember about your band when you decide to share more than go to get a life with your hand pay. Rosy round stone and that's clear. Oh, one time you to have it to have you near. Oh, what a fuck I know man like you are real. Baby, don't go now. Only full of what cheer me and no man no look you want me no in on the race. Yeah, no matter what you do, must have it get. Put a rush in your room right down that place. You know this how you can make it your style. Excess amount of loving. Excess amount of care. Excess amount of feeling is all I wanna share. Nationwide.
I hope you're still jamming with us. I hope you've been enjoying the music so far. We're going to be playing some more music until we get to the break. And after the break, our special guest in studio is Nesbeth. He's going to be talking to us about his new single, Side Chick, Save Most Relationships. So we're going to see where the inspiration came for that one for him and what are his views on this particular topic. And we're going to play the song as well. So stick and stay, enjoy the music, and when we come back from the break, it's all about Nesbeth.
Yeah, six of girl full of big feet and the bucket give way. I'm gonna stop, them a straight. Woman, cause you know your bucket is strong. In a the ear, push up on her hand. You never catch a girl, yeah, so she can yo, pull up. And in the center, and lip service bar. But sometimes when the wide, this girl keep on hanging around on the sidewalk. Yeah, six of girl full of big feet and the bucket give way. I'm gonna stop, them a straight. Woman, cause you know your bucket is strong. In a the ear, push up on her hand and sing along. Full of big feet and the bucket give way. I'm gonna stop, them a straight. Woman, cause you know your name of call. Them can't bounce you like no football. Woman, you a lead. By 20 furlong, them can't get your speed. You the man want and you the man need. She you hotter than 21 people see. Girl a love position and run go. And get spit out like old. You the man want and you the man need. Eat all a name from full of she can't read. Y'all pressure them in the they call them full of big spit and them back it give way. I'm gonna stop them a straight. When your bucket is strong, you know the heat push up out of the crocodile. Put your hand in the ear and jump up me, dear child. 1 penny, 2 penny, oh what a style. So you have your rodeo and it's girl have one while. Now I put a bus fish off you walk a couple mile. I put back them up like the veranda tile. I not joke me a make. Then look at you see no smile if I'm money. Well done.
Yo, pull up. That is June. Nationwide 90 FM.
Tell her leave the man alone and don't look at home. Can't trespass by your compound. Make out the bow. Mark my brother. Well done. While and you know what's made. Make a girl know them pattern and skirt. You look good, girl. You have a cute face. Man, no matter why you look and shape. Well, big thing. A girl man a run you down. A girl makes like a new babe. You are done while girl and yes I you roll. Make me make no sense cool. And you done roll. So we better them cool. Well, pop.
style. At this me child, you own them and a girl wait for your while. Be good for your body, man, we swim river Nile. Smooth and silky, got tender and mild. Make you never take the chance and smile. See don't find your business while she them was spoil. Love man a exchange. Lead you a lead the whole of them by a mile. That's what they mad have a smile. Well, don't wipe, you know watch me. Y'all 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 don't wipe, you know watch me. Shout out the back to the seven part of one, yeah.
All them attack, girl, make them fret. Cause you don't know you want your man.
Yo, pull up. That is June.
Well, all of the girls, them, oh no, say, who not the man first prize? How not first choice? I wanna shock out and back to the seven part of one, yeah. All them attack, girl, make them fret. Cause you don't know you want your man not left. You a fifth choice, fifth first prize. Jump and shock out, girl, you are it. What? You are the wife. What? Man first choice. What? You wear the ring. What? You a get everything. What? You come first. Wife, him a fat up your purse. All them attack, girl, make them fret. And you don't know you want your man not left. You a fifth choice, fifth first prize. Jump and check out, girl, you are the wife. What your man make?
Sweetie, watch ya, have mercy. Boy, I just say Coca-Cola back a shape, I eat around the place. The shape, Coca-Cola back a shape, I eat around the place. Broke out, y'all, you have the shipping at the place. Uptown girl, I'm the shipping at the place. Downtown girl, I'm the shipping at the place. London girl, I'm the shipping at the place.
Need to make a change to your title or need a title? GeoLand Title Limited. They do lost title application, add and remove names from titles, wills, estates. First-time registration land surveys also included, affordable rates and flexible payment options. NLA adjudication and land titling waivers also available. They have 8 locations island-wide. Call 876-754-6436 or visit their website at geolandonline.com. GeoLand Title Limited. Secure your land, secure your title.
Are you ready for something mega?
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT, drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion, April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Restaurant, Heineken, True Milk, Rex, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart, locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Educators, it's your summer your way. Let's go! Upgrade your ride with the sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit Union.
Educators, take the driver's seat with the sweet summer sale from the JTA Credit Union. Ride in style with a new car or take that well-deserved vacation with a personal loan. Low interest rates, flexible terms, and fast approval. It's your summer your way. For more info, call 876-618-1706.
The sweet summer sale from the JTA. Cooperative Credit
Serving
Union.
our members, impacting lives positively.
Move with Morenzu at Burt's Auto Parts and get 15% off Morenzu products, including radiators, air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, tie rod ends, rack ends, ball joints, and stabilizer links. Keep your car performing at its best with quality parts you can trust. This offer runs until September 20, 2025, so don't miss out. All you need to do is tell your sales rep the code. Hashtag Move with Morenzu 15. Move smart, move with Morenzu. Only at Burt's Auto Parts. It hurts if you don't check Burt's.
This is Nationwide Tokyo Did You Know Facts.
Did you know that the city of Tokyo will be hosting the championships for the second time? Yes, that's a fact. The championships was held in Tokyo in 1991.
That was Nationwide Tokyo Did You Know Facts.
know must have to get. Coulda run till you run right out of the place. You know they still acting like me take you away without choice. So you are the hottest thing wherever take the place. Like you mama consecrate your body with grace. Boy, you're only looking for a while and look here. Remember about your body when you decide to share more. Than what you get alive with your hand feel. Rosy round stone and that's clear. Oh, what are you to have if you have your near? Oh, what a fuck I know man like you are rare. Baby, don't go now. Only full of what cheer me and no man on look your mommy no in on the race. And no matter what you do, must have to get. Coulda rushing your room right out of the place. You still have to come in your style. Excess amount of loving. Excess amount of care. Excess amount of feeling is all I wanna share.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Welcome back to Outside with Pepita, right here on Nationwide 90 FM. My special guest in studio today is the one and only Nesbeth. Welcome to the show,
more
Nesbeth.
life, man. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm a friend from when, like...
From way back, round one part of one place, man. Yeah, man. I know yesterday and last.
And I'm here sunshine over there too, you know, the place where I come from.
I'm going to tell you.
All right, I want to tell the people a little bit more about you before we jump into the interview. So, people... Nesbeth, his real name is Greg Fitzgerald Nesbeth, and he rose from a challenging childhood marked by poverty and instability to become a voice of hope and resilience through music. He recorded his first single, Reflection of Love, in 1993, and since then he has remained committed to uplifting the disenfranchised, channeling his own hardships into conscious, emotionally resonant reggae. He had a breakout track, bless you, called My Dream. It was released in 2015. It catapulted him to stardom, which was a long time in coming, and he definitely deserved it. And he had his debut album, Amen, that was released in 2018. It reflected personal and national struggles, and it paid tribute to his late wife while affirming messages of faith, love, and perseverance. Now, today... there's lots more been going on, but today we're going to talk to Nesbeth about his new single, Side Chick. Side Chick. Why are you telling people about the song name?
You tell them, you just laugh to call the name of my song. Side Chick Save Enough Relationship.
Yes. So,
you speak so fluent all the way up to that point. And I'm like, yo, what go on?
Not wrong.
Roadblock, hurdle, 2I, what?
I think all of the women are on this side of the train right now. So we're giving you the platform to explain to us, you know, what inspired the song and what you really mean behind it before we, you know, play it and make the masses hear it and decide.
I will definitely want them to listen it first and so
right.
we can even talk.
Okay,
because it's useless talking about it without them getting even listening ears. You understand me?
True. We need to make them hear why me I go on, so.
Yeah.
But I must say, it's a good song.
Thank
your
you
melody,
very much.
your vocals are strong in there. And also, it's a different type of topic that is not normally touched on. So I know that you're doing it.
It's a taboo topic.
Yeah, I know that you're doing it to get people talking.
Yeah,
so there's nothing wrong with
the
that.
Bulb. There was darkness right there.
Okay.
And I screwed the bulb.
Okay.
And there's light. And so it becomes visible, and so it becomes, you know, something ready enough to have a conversation about.
Play the song.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern, most men will feel these words. Sometimes you're with the one you love and you don't want to hurt, but love gets on your nerve. It's not like man wicked, but it's just what it is. They say men are just some simple beings and they just need some simple things, but women are so complicated. side piece, safe, no relationship. And the wife need to appreciate that chick. And she's always there when he need that fix. And she don't care if he's got to leave. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. And it might seem like him a try cheat, but what if a guy need a little variety? That little something that fi make him life spicy. I know every time you can turn to wifey. Yeah, yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces. Ooh. To whom it may concern, most men will feel these words. Sometimes you with the one you love and you don't want to hurt, but love gets on your nerve. It's not like man wicked, but it's just what it is. They say men are just some simple beings and they just need some simple things, but women are so complicated. A side piece safe, no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick. And she's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he's got to leave. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. And it might seem like him a try cheat, but what if a guy need a little variety? That little something that fi make him life spicy. I know every time you can turn to wifey. Yeah, yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. I know everybody a go married and settle down, but everybody deserve fi have a little fun. Cause good man shot, wife love rat. I know my fault if she get a little bun, and now she go touch her phone when she know she not supposed to. If she never search, she wouldn't get a rat broken. Don't give you the rings when you know say you're chosen. Know how the road you put me close them. Imagine me I pay the rent and you want throw me out. That's why every man fi have a little side chick. A side chick safe, no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick. She's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he got to leave it.
Right? Mr. Nesbitt get down here and song, you know, cause he got down in the song, people. All right, Nesbitt, so I get it. To whom it may concern, it's not for everybody.
Thank you very much.
It's not for everybody, but you know, you throw your can. And if they ball out, them, that means say whatever.
And it's really not a
Yeah.
And it's not a con situation.
It's not.
Till, you know.
Okay.
It's one of such is like, I do understand, you know, the wife them have placard and a protest.
Yes.
And
which is
and the side chicks are celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless, like, of course, you know, music is what it is, and we definitely, it's a depiction of life in its truest form.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to tell the ladies that are listening to the song or that have listened to the song, just know say Nesbeth is there for you all. And I took,
all the wives,
all the side chicks. I took the mail diary and opened it for you all. So just know that.
What I get from your song is basically you're saying that a lot of wives are complacent, comfortable, and they do disrespectful things like kicking their husbands out of the house and stuff like that when they get into heated arguments and so on. And what you're really saying is that you get a different level of commitment or care or effort from a woman when she's a side chick.
Okay.
That's what I get from it. My words, this.
What an explanation.
It's my words, this. So I don't know if the titles...
I am going to start to make you,
if
the
titles,
advocate for the truth.
You know me now.
I'm going to take you on tour with me. so you can better explain.
Me I go Africa. But yes, what I'm saying is...
I went to Africa a year and a half ago.
Oh, you did? And what was that like?
It was good because my first experience. I'm looking forward to go back in the latter part of this year.
Lovely.
Yeah, man. But
bring back something for me. Bring back one souvenir, like one rock or one stone where you find on the roadside.
Carry back all dirt.
Right there, so. Yeah, I want it.
Yeah, man. Dear things. But like, you know, I would have been to so many places, and I am humble to be in the position that I am in. And of course, you know, I'm just playing around in my musical prowess. I do what I do best. And of course, you know, I am who I am.
Yes.
And I continue to drive the nail where it's supposed to go.
You definitely did, because the people are reacting in the chat and they love this song. Somebody else said pull up and all these things, and somebody said side pieces are so underrated. I don't feel the words, people. Other people have words, but the wife them don't want to hear this, you know, because they know them are going to go up on podcasts and they're going to talk about why they're going to dissect your song, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you did it to spark conversation and also to add to the musical atmosphere right now, is it me? Because sometimes we sing about the same things over and over again. It's refreshing to get something where we can cuss about, laugh about, and relate to.
Yeah. You could have never said it better. And like I said, I understand. It is one of such territory, like you have to be careful walking in that zone. But, you know, somebody got to walk there. Yes. And of course, you know, I know that it makes a lot of people uncomfortable, and it's also make others understand that they are not the only one who is thinking the way in which they are thinking. And so therefore I understand a lot of things. I just cannot say a number of things on here, but I understand a lot of things, and so that's the reason why, you know, I put pen to paper and bring forth the song. Side Chick, Save Enough Relationship. It's also on YouTube. The visualizer, the video is gearing up to make it way to the YouTube channel.
As well, nice.
Yeah, but for now, the visualizer is there, so you can definitely go and pull it up 100 times, and you can feel free to leave your comment. Side Chick, Save Enough Relationship. And Pepita, I don't want anybody to get me
twist. You're not twisted. Encouraging
and I am saying
people
that
to be side chicks. You're just saying something.
I said enough relationship.
You didn't say all.
I did not say all.
There we go.
And I said
so
to whom it may concern. So if it does not concern you, walk with your head straight and move along.
This sound like you get a lot of
a lot of what?
A lot of attacks about your song.
Like I said,
is this true?
It is definitely a song that is going to spark a lot of conversation. Some are definitely going to be opposing, while some is going to say, okay, I do understand. But again, for the one who do not understand, I hope soon and very soon you definitely understand. And understand doesn't necessarily mean you stepping out of line and doing any crazy thing. Understanding, it means that you don't even have to be a part of something to understand it.
Gotcha.
If it's in your space and this is what is happening, it is on you to understand what is happening, the ins and the out, and understand it to your best knowledge, and, you know, move on and do what you have to do.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you if it's a personal experience, but then may I say I it don't necessarily... All right, go ahead.
I'll tell you that in another interview.
One next interview. I win.
And
I win.
Sometime down the road.
I'm saying it, Tony. No, I'm checking business.
Remember, so last time I see you, so I can't tell you everything the first time.
And we can't talk about it on the ear. True.
And we can't talk about it on the ear neither.
Yeah. But I was particularly enthralled by... captivated, I should say, by the rhythm.
Yeah, the 2-time rhythm produced by Cargo.
Cargo?
Yeah, the same rhythm that Mikey Spice have.
This is amazing.
So there's a number of artists that is on it, but I must tell you that I think Cargo is on it, Kiprich is on it, Gangool is on it.
You said The Angel.
The Angel is on it. There's so many artists on it. Ginger is on it. There's a lot of artists on it that I don't even remember some of them names. But what I do know is that the rhythm is the rhythm as we speak right now.
Nice, but
there's no other rhythm out there, reggae rhythm, that surpass this rhythm.
You think so?
No, it's not you think so. I am telling you, it is factual. And as we speaking, like, no, if you do your research or send anyone to do their research and they can find another rhythm that is more popular than this reggae rhythm, I mean, like, as we speak, then you win. But until then, the two-type rhythm, I lead by far.
Lovely. And apart from you just dropped this single, you're working on your video, so we're going to look out for that. Apart from that, what else has Nesbeth been working on, and what can we look forward to seeing in the coming months?
You can look forward to see a number of singles. I'm in the studio working, and there are songs that has already been recorded, already been mixed, and are on the verge of getting out there.
Released.
But of course, because I record those songs for different producers have their different time of putting out their project. But outside of that, I mostly focus on the singles as we speak. And there's a load of
Starting with this one?
Not necessarily, because I would have a song out there before this one, Straight Nation, and some other songs out there. So I've always been putting out, of course, after Boardhouse, Bun Down, and I Love Her, She Loves Me, Guns Out, This Man, In My Dream, Success Story,
so many songs.
Remove My Enemies, and collab with me and Popcorn, collab with Bounty Killer, collab with Agent Saska, collab. There's a number of collabs along the line.
Yeah.
But of course, we just have to do the right thing and continue, press on.
Always.
Continue to do the music that I know will resonate with the people instead of just doing music for doing music's sake.
Lovely. Couldn't have said it any better myself. But yeah. So, me have some rapid fire question for you right now, because we're going to play about the track and rinse it and all of that.
No, you have to play about the track.
Of course. Before I ask you rapid fire question, run the track again.
Yeah, man, the people them want to hear them favorite song. And a Pepita favorite song too, yeah? And me I call it before she call it.
Oh, God.
So tomorrow when in the year I sing the song like it's all about.
I want to listen to start singing already, but all
okay,
right.
see? And tomorrow
From yesterday.
To whom it may concern, most men will feel these words. Sometimes you're with the one you love and you don't want to hurt, but love gets on your nerve. It's not like man wicked, but it's just what it is. They say men are just some simple beings and they just need some simple things, but women are so complicated. A side piece save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick, cause she's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he's got to leave. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated, and it might seems like him a try cheat, but what if a guy need a little variety, that little something if he make him life spicy. I know every time him can turn to wifey. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. I know everybody a go married and settle down, but everybody deserve to have a little fun, cause good man shot, wife love rat. I know my fault if she get a little bun. And now she go touch her phone when she know she not supposed to. If she never search, she wouldn't get her heart broken. Don't give you the rings when you know say you're chosen. No one out the road, you put me close them. Imagine me, I pay the rent and you want to throw me out. That's why every man fi have a little side chick. Oh, a side chick save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick. She's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he got to leave. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it might seem like him a try cheap, but what if a guy need a little variety, a little something that fi make him life spicy? I know every time him can turn to wifey. Yeah, yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks, you're so appreciated. A side chick save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate.
Yes,
so again, let me remind you all,
I
it
foresee
is
myself
Pepita,
getting in trouble.
favorite song. So.
I didn't say that,
Well,
but I do like the song.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get in another trouble with the wife. Them.
Yeah, no, you're secure in yourself.
I'm secure, right?
You're not putting yourself on the firing squad.
No, I can't afford to do that.
Can't afford to do that.
But we're gonna still
and
play
you're
the
on the
song.
side of the wife.
Oh yes, I'm on the
Okay.
wife's side, but I'm saying
Okay.
to wives, don't get complacent and spice up the things sometime. You see me, and don't kick the man out of the yard. They know say you need him. Not do it. Not do that something there. I can speak to my parents. My mother has done that. She had an argument with my father, and she just kicked that man out the house, and she literally kicked him out of the house and closed the door.
And then side chick saved that relationship?
No, my daddy was very dedicated and loyal, and he loved her very much, and they worked out their differences. And
so you went back in there for another kick.
She never kicked him out after that again.
Luckily.
Yes, I mean, I chat the business on the air. But anyway, rest in peace to my parents. I will not be telling anybody else any more of your business, mommy and daddy.
Okay.
Anyway, Nesbeth, what has the response been like for the song from the public in general?
It is a mixed reaction, but most people are for the song for many different reasons. Some people love the melody of the song. Some people love the fact that the song is shedding light on dark areas. Yeah. And these areas are areas that we have to live with. And so that's it. But 8 out of 10 people is for the song, for the melody and for different reasons. And of course, 2 are gonna have that pushback.
Of course.
And
we're all different.
And it's not a problem because, the song is really a conversational piece. And you can always oppose as well as you can always...
Meeting people are going to find themselves a singing song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like even a wife, like she can find herself a singing song.
And honestly,
due to all the melody nice.
I know a wife that keep requesting the song as well.
Right.
So that's why I said...
Well, them wife, they're secure. Them wife, they don't kick their husband out of the house and them
yeah, and them don't worry about songs.
And them don't worry about songs because it's just music. And you choose to listen to what you want to listen to, right?
Fine.
Yeah, and stop saying so the artists, they don't sing what they want. You choose what you want to listen to. No, for real, because an artist is a human being, and they gotta have them expression and they gotta have them feelings. If they want to sing about what they want to sing about, do that. But you choose what you want to listen to. You understand what I'm saying? People are gonna always sing about what they want to sing about. Are them feelings and them life. Don't get me that trouble. Don't get me that trouble. But all right, I have some rapid fire questions for you. This is totally off the song and off anything. Just, we don't want to get to know you a little better. So our first rapid fire question is one reggae artist that you'd love to collaborate with, living or legend? What that mean?
What do you mean living or legend? Don't we have living legend?
You mean living or not living? Okay. So he's taking a moment to think about that.
No, I was taking a moment for you to correct whatever it is that you were saying.
Man, living or not living? Deceased. All right. Living or deceased?
Okay. Chronics.
Really? Nice. Chronics, you hear that? Ready for the tune. Your dream venue to perform at?
I want to believe that it is Madison Square Garden. I don't know if it remained to be what it was when I was growing up.
It still is.
Growing up, it was this one of the most prestigious venue.
Yeah.
And so I said, you know what? I want to grace that stage there, because we go to London already, go grace the O2 Academy. But, yeah, Madison Square Garden.
Right, that's so. And it's going to happen. What's the first song you ever wrote in life?
I don't remember that, The most, if I better you say what is the first set of songs. You know what I say? Yeah, and I remember attending Charlie Smith Comprehensive High School. Ask me where my name me go and tell Greg. Ask me which part me go. You know the typical.
Yeah.
Ask me which school me go, and you know what I mean there. Yeah.
Yeah, me not ask you that. If not music, what would you be doing? Me not asking nothing regular. Me want go in and the ticket.
Football.
Football. You like football?
That was, I think, one of my first natural love. Growing up in Trenchtown, Kingston 13, I was more of a young star when it comes down to football. It's like whenever they are going to play any competition, and I'm telling you about at the age of probably about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, round about them, the Malians, feel like going without me is definitely a no-no. So they normally used to come ask my mother permission to have me going with them. So football was definitely my first love. So if it wasn't music, yeah, man, I play for Jamaica and score much goal already, man.
Yeah.
In a World Cup and all them something, man.
And last but not least, what is your message to your younger self in 3 words?
My message to my younger self in 3 words was like discipline, dedicated.
Okay. Stay disciplined, stay dedicated.
And a burning desire. Have much more of a burning desire.
Discipline, dedicated, burning desire. All right. Where can we follow you on social media, and remind us of the name of your song and where we can go to listen to it?
So the name of my new song is called Side Chick Save Enough Relationship. It is on the rhythm called 2 Time. It's on the 2 Time rhythm. So if you go on YouTube and you type in Nesbeth 2 Time, you will see it come up. Or if you type in Nesbeth Side Chick Save Enough Relationship. Side Chick Save Enough Relationship. If you put in Side Chick Save All Relationship, you will not be getting that song to pull up. So you have to make sure you put in what it is that I am asking you to put in. Side Chick Save Enough Relationship. And on social media is Nesbeth Reggae. So it's Nesbeth Reggae for my social media, my Instagram, and Nesbeth for my TikTok, and Nesbeth for my Facebook.
That's it?
Yeah, man.
All
and
right.
anybody interested in any bookings as it relates to performance and otherwise, you can dial 551-5433. And you have to put 1876 551 555. Or you can also go to Nesbeth Bookings. Nesbeth Bookings. So the number is 551 5433, and you can go to nesbetbookings@gmail.com.
All right, thank you so much, Nesbet. We're going to go for a break. And on the flip side of this break, we're going to be speaking to somebody else that's very special. I'm going to tell you about him when we come back. But I just want to say thank you so much to Nesbet. We have to go for this break. It's 4:32. When we come back, you'll hear more from us.
Side
so forward.
chick, save enough relationship. So forward.
Most men will feel these words.
Beat the heat with Fontana Pharmacy and ATL. From August 18th to September 19th, spend $10,000 or more at any Fontana Pharmacy island-wide and you'll have a chance to win amazing prizes. And the grand prize, a brand new AC unit from ATL. Simply write your full name, telephone number, social media handle, and email on the back of your receipt and place it in the entry box in store. Conditions apply. Visit our socials and website for more details. Authorized under the Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Commercial spaces for you. Parks and attractions for you. Housing and residential developments for you. Beautiful rental properties for you. Improving quality of life through infrastructure development across Jamaica for you. The Urban Development Corporation, making development happen for you. Brought to you by the Urban Development Corporation.
UDC for you.
Stop the sneeze. Grab some DPH.
I'm congested. DPH. DPH. Mommy, I have a runny nose. Come and take some DPH.
Getting rid of a cold or allergies is easy. Take DPH in adult or children's formulation and eliminate your sniffling, coughing, sneezing, and itching. DPH. Minimize the symptoms, maximize the relief. Another great product from the Caramed Group.
Creative Building Finishes is celebrating 25 years of transforming Jamaican spaces. And we're saying thank you in a big way. Enjoy up to 25% off select items all year long. From bold tiles to breathtaking bathrooms and kitchens. Discover everything you need to create your dream space. Visit us at 5 Red Hills Road or online at creativebuildingfinishes.com. Creative Building Finishes.
Your beautiful finish begins here.
Corian Solid Surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Corian, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constance Ring Road. Telephone 755-1970
or 276-6448.
The following hurricane tip is brought to you by PowerTech Jamaica. Map out multiple evacuation routes by foot or bike. Roads may flood or get blocked, and gas may run out. Know at least 3 ways to leave your area, and prep a go bag that's light enough to carry. Keep a paper map handy, as GPS might fail in an outage. The preceding hurricane tip was brought to you by PowerTech Jamaica. Telephone 876-908-0196-9.
Man first choice. You wear the ring. You will get everything. You come first. You ma fat up your purse. All them attack, girl, make them fret. Cause you don't know you are your man all left. You a pay choice, pay first price. Jump and shock out, girl, you are the one. What's your man, what's your man, what's your man, what's your man, sweetie, watch ya.
Welcome back to Outside with Pepita. I'm not centered. I'm centered now. Okay, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna just breathe because that was very exciting. Big up to Nesbeth and all the best with your song, and I can't wait for the wife version, sir, so we don't get in no trouble with wives. All right. Today we're honored to be joined by a remarkable guest. He is Priest Alex Moore Minot, and he is an initiated priest of Mayal. Mayal is the first and oldest religion of Jamaica, and he's also a proud Maroon from Eastern Jamaica. Priest Alex is not only a spiritual leader, but also a human rights advocate and activist. As the leader of the West Indian Tribal Society, he champions initiatives to protect sacred traditions and sacred sites, such as the Rio Grande and Blue Lagoon, while advocating for policy change and amplifying indigenous voices, both locally and internationally. Today, he joins us to clear up the myths and bring us closer to understanding the truth about Mayal, Jamaica's oldest spiritual tradition. Welcome to the show, Priest Alex.
Peace and love, Pepita. I hope you're hearing me okay.
Yes, we are. We're seeing you too.
Yes, excellent. Thanks for having me. Really appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, sir. And thanks for existing, because if you did not exist, then we wouldn't know, that we are kind of stepping on our ancestors in a way. You know what I mean? So you're here to talk to us about dispelling the rumors on Mayal practices. And my first question to you, Priest, by the way, I love your bandana colors.
Thank you.
Very cultural of you.
Yeah, man, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem. For our listeners hearing about Mayal for the first time, how would you explain what it is in simple terms?
Well, as you said earlier, first of all, it is the first and oldest religion within the Jamaican space. Mayal, of course, like any other religion, is how we, our people, our bloodline of Jamaica, or Jamaica as our ancestors called it, interact with the divine. It encompasses all our ways and traditions of interacting with the divine space, whether it is the Almighty Creator, the spirits of our land, or our ancestors. It is the spiritual intersection of the original people who were the first nation of Jamaica, or the first people of Jamaica, and the Africans who came. Because in many cases, the Africans were met by the first people of this land. There's a common misconception that the first people of this land were destroyed, our first ancestors were destroyed entirely, but that's not true. And they continue to form lively indigenous communities and maintain their traditions. So Mayal is the fruit, the child of the coming together of two powerful nations, the African and the Lokona Arawak Taino nation.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So there's often a confusion between Mayal and Obia. What's the key difference, and why do you think that confusion exists?
I think, first of all, let me start with the confusion. Confusion tends to arise because of a lack of clarity and a lack of knowledge. And this was one of the first things that the colonizers, the invaders, whether the Spanish or later the British, sought to eradicate, which was our belief in our way of interacting with the divine. Mayal is a complete religious tradition, right? And it encompasses every aspect of how a spiritual life is lived and governed, and how communities are governed as well, or ordered under spiritual conditions and spiritual law. Obia is an action, right? More than anything else, it is an action, and Obia is a tool. Obia is quite literally the mixing of potions, the creation of what people may call charms or guards for protection, that sort of thing. So the Mayal priest would employ Obia, right, in terms of making medicines to heal people, making traditional items to guard and protect people from spiritual and even physical forces. Obia is a tool in the Mayal priest toolkit. And I think the fear comes in because of intentions. Fearing Obia is akin to fearing a screwdriver, right? It's a tool. You should fear the person behind the use of the tool. actions are judged by intention. So there are items that can be created by the priest using obia that would protect a person or help that person to be more proficient in business, right? Everything that is encompassed in the action of what is called obia is not evil, right? It is the intention of a person. During the times of slavery, etc., obia was used extensively to fight the colonizers. Obia charms, as people would call it.
Yeah.
Healing from the wounds of being tortured in the colonial space, etc.
Right.
But these were always done by the initiated and competent Mayal priest. So Mayal is the religious tradition, and obia is one of the tools in the Mayal priest toolkit.
Wow. I've never been explained. That has never been explained to me so clearly before. Like, I totally understand right now. It's, for example, it's like, I really don't know if I should be saying this, but it's like the rainbow. The rainbow belongs to the Most High and not necessarily to any one group of persons in the world. I'm just saying.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
There's another question I have for you, Priest Alex. Mayal has survived centuries of slavery, colonialism, and the rise of Christianity. It's older than Christianity as well. Why do you think that it endured for so long?
I think that once there is a cause behind something, behind human action, causes and ideologies live on, even when people do not. And so, Mayal, in its purest, most traditional form, would have been how to interact with the being that controls a particular river, that sort of thing. You know, how to ensure that drought don't kill we in a particular year. However, when colonialism hit the shores of Jamaica, when slavery and the evil plantation system hit the shores of Jamaica, Mayal became a weapon. And really and truly, if you know Jamaican people well enough, you will know that nothing unites us like fighting.
No, right? Lord, I wonder why.
Not sure why it seems to be something genetic.
Yeah.
But the problem now that we face is our people fighting each other and fighting without a cause. Mayal reminds us that the highest fight is the fight for freedom. And so when the freedom of our ancestors was challenged, was compromised, Mayal stood in the breach yet again to ensure that we were able to protect ourselves, heal ourselves, and remember, keep our identity. So Mayal is Jamaican identity.
So you guys have been protecting us. You've been praying for us and stuff and making sure that the place, you know, preserved properly.
As best as possible. The problem is that because foreign ideology has crept in, right? So you don't have the community unity behind Mayal as it used to be.
Right.
But this is what this revival, this resurgence is all about. Reminding people, rebuilding our traditional temple, reminding people that freedom is the most important thing. So as we go towards constitutional change, Jamaican people need to refocus on identity so that we can ensure that freedom is protected.
If you could leave our listeners with one truth about Mayal that you wish more Jamaicans understood, what would it be? That's if we haven't touched on it already.
I think that the particular truth that I'd like Jamaican people to be left with is that Mayal is the beating heart of Jamaica. Mayal is where all our famous culture comes from. Reggae, Rasta, revival, all of this springs from Mayal. Mayal is the reason that the Maroons, the so-called Maroons, our ancestors fought. Because the primary tenet, the primary principle of Mayal is freedom. The freedom to connect with the divine on one's own terms.
Yes.
So Mayal is the foundation of our main national heroes, Grandy Nanny, Sam Sharp, Paul Bogle, who actually fought for us to be who we are today. Mayal is the root of Rastafari. Mayal is out of Mayal drumming that the reggae beat comes from, right? That even the dancehall beats come from. You can still listen to the Kumina drum and hear the primary dancehall beats, the one drop beat, all of these things. I'm saying, remember our identity as we are pushing forward for sovereignty as a nation. We need to remember who we are. And that's what Mayal is, the Jamaican culture, the Jamaican identity.
You heard it here first on Nationwide 90 FM from Priest Alex Moore Minot. Priest Alex, is there anybody out there that you'd like to give a shout out to? Because I want to say thank you before you do the shout out though. Thank you so much for giving us your time. And thank you so much for praying for us. Thank you for letting us know what Mayal is and, you know, dispelling some of the misconceptions that people may have had out there about it. Because trust me never know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say that it was done on purpose. We weren't supposed to know who we are and where we come from, what we're supposed to represent. And I think I'm going to shout out a very controversial figure, right? And some people might, but I'm going to shout out Chief Richard Curry, you know, and thank him for his work in reminding our people of their roots and culture. Nobody's perfect. And but we need a reminder, and he's doing that right now. So big up to Chief Curry, you know. Big up Chief Curry anywhere he is, and also big up to Anu. Big up to Anu. Ambassador, you know. Yeah, plenty potentiary, is it? That's the word, y'all use some big words over there. I have to be going in my dictionary like, what? Maroons, you guys are so intelligent. But thank you so much. We're a nation, so we have to get serious and organized. So yeah, peace and love to all Jamaicans. All right, we love you, and thank you, Pepita. Thank you very much. You're welcome, and thank you again. And we'll be talking to you more. I'm here. All right, all right. Thank you so much. So we got to say big thanks to Priest Alex Moore Minot for sharing his wisdom and helping us to reconnect with an important part of Jamaica's heritage. His advocacy for Mayal and indigenous institutions is not just about history, it's about justice, healing, freedom, and identity today. So listeners, stay tuned. Cause we're going up next. We're going next. Make we see. DJ Jerome's Song of the Week. So you know, so we have to run back to Nesbeth, right? And big up to DJ Jerome again, anywhere he is, because today is his soul day. Blessings to you, best DJ on the planet. Run the Nesbeth. Side chick save enough relationship. It's DJ Jerome's Song of the Week, y'all.
Whom it may concern, most men will feel these words. Sometimes you're with the one you love and you don't want to hurt, but love gets on your nerve. Not like man we keep, but it's just what it is. They say men are just some simple beings and they just need some simple things, but women are so complicated. A side piece save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick, cause she's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he's got to leave. Hey, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated, and it might seem like him a try cheat, but what if a guy need a little variety? That little something if he make him life spicy. I know every time he can turn to wifey. Yeah, this one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. I know everybody I go married, and settle down. But everybody deserve to have a little fun, cause good man shot, wife love rat. I know my fault if she get a little bun, and now she go touch her phone when she know she not supposed to. If she never search, she wouldn't get a rat broken. Don't give you the rings when you know say you're chosen. No one want a road, you put me close them. Imagine me, I pay the rent and you want to throw me out. That's why every man feel have a little side chick. A side chick save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick. She's always there when he need that fix, and she don't care if he got to leave it. This one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. And it might seem like him a try cheap, but what if a guy need a little variety? A little something that fi make him life spicy. I know every time him can turn to wifey. This one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks, you're so appreciated. A side chick save no relationship, and the wife need to appreciate that chick. She's always there when you need that fix, and she don't care if you got to leave it. This one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chicks are so underrated. And it might seem like him a try cheat, but what if a guy need a little variety? A little something that fi make him life spicy. I know every time him can turn to wifey. This one is dedicated to all of the good side pieces out there. Side chick, you're so appreciated.
Yes. So that's DJ Jerome's song of the week on the 2 Times Rhythm. It's Nesbeth with Side Chick Save Enough Relationship. Now we have come to the end of our show, and as you know, we close with a life hack because we like to make your life better. Okay. They look for me like, really, Pepita? So this week's life hack is frozen water bottle fan hack. Now, we have been so hot. Okay, the sun is pelting, and all when you're there at the house, it feel like the sun in the video. So, you're going to place a frozen water bottle or 2 behind a standing fan, or if you have a desk fan, and just turn on the fan. You see me? As the fan blows air across the frozen bottle, it's gonna push cool air into the space. So it works just like an AC, a humidifier kind of vibes. You see me? Just do that and trust me, it will work. Or you could buy a fan that has a humidifier in it and throw the water in there and the steam come on your face and your body. And so that is our life hack for this week. Thank you so much to everyone that joined us on the show. I forgot to shout out my girls, Marigold and Marvelous Marvin and SH. I see you, Dennis Barnaby. Who else did that? Charmaine BK. Big up your nice clean self. Did I say Marvelous Marvin? Big up your nice clean self too. And everybody else that joined us this week in the chat. Don't forget, we're gonna be on next week, same time, same place. So have a wonderful Saturday, and up next is Nationwide at 5 with Andrew Cannon. Stay tuned.
Jerome Shell Boss.
Ooh, yeah. Tell me where you come from, Chronics. Whoa. I'm not from around here. Yeah, where I come from. Hey. This is the remix, man. Zing fans from I was a baby. Wrap up in a nappy. Me never ever like to see me mommy unhappy. So me go married to the money under a canopy. Can me believe say every black man can happy. Because boom me love jewelry that they love things. Me and Teflon for have house we kill up on the hill. Grandma want the house we build when me say. Yeah. Tell me where you come from, Chronics. Whoa. I'm not from around here. Yeah. where I come from. Hey. This is the remix, huh? Zing fans from I was a baby. Wrap up in a nappy. Me never ever like to see me mommy and